Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fury of the Outlands, the Swinging Swordsman tabletop RPG where a bunch of people from across the world, for some reason, play Dungeons and Dragons like everyone else.
That's what we do.
Oh, fuck. Nope. I am your Dungeon Master, Dan. I am a theater freak and a tabletop RPG geek. And today is episode 11 of this crazy-ass campaign. Before we get into that, one quick plug-in. If you want to see what our lives are like outside of D&D-ish, go over and listen to our Guys podcast over on Spotify. We just got done with an episode yesterday. Kids, you should still be fine to listen to it.
Yeah. In the end, we just talked about some anime hot takes. Dragon
Except
Ball,
for episode
Dragon
number
Ball
2. Children should not watch episode number 2.
Yeah, please.
No. Don't listen to episode 2 if you're a kid. Just don't.
Unless you're naughty.
Oh, and in case I forgot to mention this, my mom found our podcast and she's listened to every episode. Thanks, Mom. Love you.
Oh yeah, Carlos' mom found us.
Thanks, Mama
You guys
Carla.
talk about episode 2.
Let's
Okay.
move on.
Moving on. Let us get into a decently long recap because a couple of us decided to take a bit of a break, and we had some scheduling issues, but we're back. So, recap time. After dealing with the entire conflict between the Night Heralds over at the Crescent Hollow, our party returned to Baron's Rest to complete their job from Matthias Dane. And they all got paid. Yuri got a little bit of information. And everyone also discovered that on their way back to Baron's Rest, someone who at this point is being referred to as the Spelltech Raider ended up making their way into the Crescent Hollow and wiping out almost a third of the Night Herald's population.
Huh?
The exact methods as to how and to why, no one is really entirely sure, but in that knowledge, Arakion decided that if it was the possibility of his fault, it would probably be best for him to move on. And with some persuasion from the innkeeper at Baron's Rest, he decided to basically grab the rest of the party and make their way deeper into the territory of another raider clan known as the Sisters of the Flame. They made their way to one of the sort of outposts within the sort of outskirts of that territory, otherwise known as the Abbey, to meet with a contact of Arakion's, a halfling by the name of Rogue. Guess what class she is?
Bard.
Anyway, after a little bit of conversations held across the Abbey between Arakion and Rogue, Yuri and one of the other sisters, and a Yanti by the name of Amos Crowley, who is known for being an information broker across the Outlands, Arakion decided to help take up an escort job from the sisters, not entirely knowing the exact details of it until later, in which it was revealed that this escort mission is to bring a child from Wyvernack territory into sister territory. The reasoning behind this is because this child is rumored to be one of the Claws of Tiamat, a part of a prophecy in which, for Tiamat's return into the material plane, 5 of her most direct descendants must make their way into the point in which she was banished at the material plane. Arakion, the party, and Rogue eventually made their way across territories of the Sisters of the Flame, managing to avoid the border to the Lions of the Sands territory, the Raider clan in which Arakion originally hailed from, and eventually made their way into Wyvernack territory to the settlement of Talon, in which the child and a couple of stranded Sisters of the Flame were located. In the settlement of Talon, Arakion decided to go shopping a little bit for not only provisions, but a couple of other knick-knack goods for a certain project of his in a section of Talon known as Explosion Alley. Also letting Rogue do whatever she wanted to do as well. Eventually, the party and Rogue met up in a tavern known as the Claw and Kingdom, in which they discovered that the kid was being kept in one of the rooms. And eventually they made their way up into the inn part of the tavern to meet up with the couple of stranded sisters, one of which was named Robin. The second one you actually never got the name of. And the child, who continuously started to sound a little bit weird, but eventually explained that he was not actually from Mithrin and was not actually even considered a Drock Henri by his own standards. When asked the kid's name, the kid said that his name was Ryukai Krestos Tenjiro. Yeah, see, this is why I told you, Lou, that you would enjoy this session. After a little bit of conversation, Ryukai also explained that he was originally here with his aunt, Dawn Tenjiro, and the two eventually got separated after some skirmish or war that was happening. Next thing Ryukai knew, he was alone and caused quite a bit of a ruckus to the point where the Wyvernacks decided to go out on a hunt for him, and possibly assuming that he was one of these 5 claws of Tiamat, despite him saying that he had more ties with Bahamut than Tiamat. Eventually, this led to a couple of bounty hunters making their way into the room, encountering Yuri. They tried to convince him to step aside. Yuri said no, and Ryukai shot a blast of lightning energy at the door, knocking the two unconscious, causing a stir within the tavern.
That's my boy.
To where several other bounty hunters heard the commotion and started to get up. That is where we are now. So,
guys, we have to save my son.
With that said, I'm going to pull up the map.
Oh yeah.
Undo the fog, or clear all fog. Here we go. Let's see. Let me put Icarus and Crystalina on the map. Lou, you can arrange. Oh yeah, and actually, I forgot to reveal all of these guys. Lou, you can arrange your character wherever. So the way this is set out is the top one is the downstairs area where the tavern is at, and the bottom section is the sort of upstairs inn room. It's actually kind of very confusing because it should be the other way around, but you know what? Screw it. This is what Google gave me. And with that, actually, I would like everyone to roll initiative as well.
Here we go.
Are the black people at the bottom the bad guys?
Okay, so some of these, the ones that actually don't have tokens are Ryukai, Robin, Rogue, and the other sister who you have not met met yet.
Oh, okay, there we go. I see their names now. For a second,
Almost all of them have name tags except for the other sister, and then the only other one that doesn't have an actual token that's in the tavern is Harrow, the innkeeper.
Okay. Also, roll. I did roll.
Let's see, Bigby, I'm gonna set as active for now. I have to roll for everyone else. Rogue. Damn.
Oh,
nice.
also, for the two of you, Kristalina and Icarus, I bought a rope, a magic rope, which is actually a chain that I can use to attach on the things and go Batman on everybody.
Rolled terribly, and then finally Harrow.
Raytheon basically is Ghost Rider now.
Yeah, much. I don't have the bike. I'm the what's this? I think I'm the Robbie Reyes version of Ghost Rider with the fucking the Charger.
All right. So
I mean the Challenger.
All right. So before we actually get into full combat, Icarus, where would you be at this point? Would you be kind of where the inn?
I moved myself.
Huh?
I moved myself.
Oh.
Where was the entrance?
Oh, there
Wasn't
we
that
go.
outside the building when all this shit happened? Because I was looking around.
No,
for
you were. You were in the tavern area, I believe, because you saw like a bunch of people get up when they heard an arcane explosion and a couple of bodies thunking to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Kristalina, where would you be at this point in time? Would you be kind of closer to the upstairs, or would you be kind of in the tavern area, the ground floor?
I guess I'll stay on the floor.
All right, stay on the tavern floor.
Oh, thank
All
God.
right.
Sometimes you hear me and sometimes you don't. It's weird.
Yeah. All right. With that, I will say, because of everything, you guys do technically have a surprise round at this point. So starting actually with top of the round, we are going to start with Robin. She is going to make her way out of the room. If I can actually move her.
I should probably draw art for Rogue. I might do that.
You can if you want to. She's going to make her way out and going to see. That was 25. And she's going to kind of make sure everything is all clear over here. Let's see. After that, Icarus, what are you going to be doing for your surprise round?
Grandpa was paying attention. But what can Grandpa do?
So you basically it's like so surprise round kind of works the same as combat, except for you guys get to take one full turn without any of the enemies kind of doing anything else in the rotation as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wait, hold on. Okay.
So as of right now, while there are a bunch of raiders that are noticing this, you, Arakion, and Kristalina aren't seen as a threat as of yet until you guys actually start attacking. Just to give you heads up.
Awesome sauce.
Okay. So, I have to. It's been a while. I have to relearn how to do my stupid thing that I made.
Been a while.
Oh, you talking about the scythe?
Yeah.
I think it's just this character overall, considering he hasn't played him in a long time.
Okay, so the scythe's ability on a bonus, when you do a melee attack with the scythe, you can also use a bonus action to cast the Shadow Smite spell to deal an additional 2d6 or to upcast it to do additional 3d6 when you're attacking, along with the weapon's regular damage.
Okay, well, we're gonna do that.
All right. Actually, yeah, because you guys do have everyone kind of surprised, you do actually get to attack with advantage as well.
I feel like that's gonna hit anyway.
That's still gonna hit. Roll for damage as well as the Shadow Smite damage.
Try to do it in VR's HUD. Okay, there we go. 17.
Damn, yeah. All right. And that's going to be the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, shit, yeah, it is. Rogue's turn. She is immediately going to jump to the guy that's here in the sort of hallway, and she's going to attack with her dagger.
Let's go, Rogue.
Which has advantage. Definitely hits. And she actually also has an ability. She actually, because she is attacking before any of these other guys, she actually technically scores a critical hit. And that also triggers her sneak attack damage as well. So she actually deals 24 points of piercing damage to number 13 here. And then, she's just going to also use her offhand attack, which this guy is prone, so it's also rolled with at advantage. Dirty 20. That definitely hits. Does not deal sneak attack damage, so it's just a standard D4 for an additional 1 point of piercing damage to him. And then Arakion, you're up.
Okay, so Arakion, he is going to use his action to build up the Eldritch Cannon.
All right.
And
what configuration are you going for?
okay, he's gonna make a flamethrower, and he's gonna toss it to right here. Like no, right here. Yeah, on this square where I'm actually gonna move it right there. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So the cannon is gonna be where my token is now, and then I'm gonna move back to where I was.
Okay. So instead of having it as just a gun, you're actually making it as a freaking turret.
Like a sentry. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't. Oh, damn it. All right. All right. So that's your action. Do you want to do anything on your bonus action?
Yeah. On his bonus action, he's just gonna fire it now.
All right. Are you going to aim it more towards 11 and Harrow, or are you going to try and aim it more towards 12, where it's at?
Yeah. Let me see. 15-foot cone. So if it's here, then it should reach. No, not from there. Hang on. I'm trying to get. Yeah, right there. And that should actually get both of them. The 11 and 12.
Not if it's in a cone. You'd have to like take a couple of steps back for it to.
Okay, so
Because this cone starts right in front of the cannon, and that would be at a 1 square, and then next it would be three squares, and etc. That kind of cone.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah. Okay, well then, can I? Is it possible I can move it to like maybe here? Like right on this top left corner of this fireplace here.
Yeah, no. If you have it there, you can definitely hit both 11 and 12 with the flamethrower.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, he will move it to the top left corner there, and so
All right.
now he will aim at 11 and 12 for the cone.
All right. What kind of saving throws do they need to make?
What the fuck? Dexterity save.
Dex save. Okay. 12. Got a 17.
12, 17. What is
11. Got a 14.
Okay, so I think. What's my spell save DC? Where do I find my
It should.
Oh, I see it. 15. So that means that 12, the one that hit the 14 misses. Gets the
Yeah.
hit.
All right.
You get the full
roll.
and
Roll for damage then.
already. Oopsies. Seven fire.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
And
So the other guy gets half. And I think that's gonna be the end of his turn.
Okay. Next up, it is Yuri.
All right. Yuri is going to let's see. Feels like okay. Let's see. Yuri is going to move here, if that's okay, of course.
Totally fine.
All right. And then he's gonna rage on his bonus action.
Hey.
Okay.
And then he'll use his reckless attack on number 1 with his great axe with advantage.
You're already going to be having advantage on this anyway because both of these guys are prone.
I forgot. Totally. Oh,
Damn.
gotcha. Cool. I will roll the hit. Please, dear God.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
23.
23 hits. Roll for damage.
Hell yeah. 13 slashing.
Damn.
Right. 13 points of slashing.
Good shit.
All right. That it for you?
Sir, yes, sir.
All right. Next up, actually, is Crystalina.
Miss Lena Elf.
Let's see here.
So
Who's the nearest bad guy? Because I really don't.
You've
don't
got-
know what's happening.
you've got one guy kind of in front of you that's like about
Number 12.
Yeah, 12 is probably the closest to you, and then 12 would probably be the 12 would be the closest to you.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
This is awesome. Okay, I'm so glad. Can you see me?
I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking at the battle map.
Okay. Here it is.
Hit that shit. Hit that.
No.
Yeah, no, that does not hit. All right.
I forget. Can I click that same one again because it's like the same, or do I have to click the other one?
You. Well, hold on. What are you trying to do at this point? Are you trying to do your bonus attacks, or
Yeah, don't I get two? One main one and then one bonus?
with your unarmed strike, not with the quarterstaff?
Okay.
That
Nope.
still does not hit.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. After that, it's actually Ryukai's turn. What are they gonna do? Hold on. What the? Did I actually give? I'm not gonna do that yet. But what we are gonna do, so as an action, Ryukai is actually gonna cast Armor of Agathist at a second level on themselves, which actually gives them 10 temporary hit points. And then they are going to start making their. They're going to start. Actually, no, they're just going to stay about there. And then. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, they're going to burn. Yeah, they're going to burn two spell. They're going to burn 2 sorcery points to do Quicken Spell, to launch. Let's see what level. To launch a couple of Eldritch Blasts over at number 13 here. So. That hits. And they get 9 points of lightning damage as you watch it turns into, as you see Ryukai start blasting what looks to be almost force energy, but as it comes out of their hands, it immediately turns into crackling lightning. Yuri, much like what you saw with what almost looked like a guiding bolt. Ryu, I think, still has. Let's see. Yeah. They still have one more attack. That still hits. And this Wyvernack is gone.
There you go, Ryu. There you go.
That's my son. That's my boy.
Next
Next it's the other sister's turn. They are going to immediately get out, look, and they're going to try and pick up Ryu. This is going to be friggin' opposing athletics versus Ryu guys. Athletics or acrobatics. So this rolled an 18. Ryu's gonna do an opposing acrobatics. Yeah, you see this chick try to pick up Ryu, and it's like, come on, we've got to go. But Ryukai just immediately slips out of it. It's like, no. They just sigh, and it's like, oh, fuck it. And immediately start. Hold on. What is her? Okay, so here, yeah, they're gonna just go here where Robin is, and then immediately make their way over to the door. And that is going to bring us to the top of the actual round. You see this, you see this Wyvernack stand up, look to you, Yuri, smile, and they also go into a rage.
Hell yeah.
Oh, battle!
rage buddies.
Yeah, battle of the barbarians here.
Fucking rage brothers,
They're
dude. Hell yeah.
also so they're gonna swing at you with their great axe.
Go for it.
Yeah, they're also gonna do it reckless. 12. That definitely does not hit. All right, so that doesn't hit for you, so you're fine. Second one is going to make their way to Crystalina for a great axe attack. That hits with a dirty 20. Crystalina, you take 9 points of slashing damage. Okay, I'll take care of that. Then it's Robin's turn. Yeah, all right. I am not killing Crystalina. Fuck off. All right. Robin's turn. She is going to.
One could be killed without being sad about it. What happens to me when I die in
She's
another
going
world?
to.
Am I just like not able to come back or something?
You're kind of going robot on me, Waria.
Fuck. Hello.
Heard that.
Yeah, there we go.
I just said I'd probably be. I mean, I'm probably one of the only ones that die without really being sad about it. Like, what happens to me when I die? Am I just like unable to return to that world or something?
Let's just not find out. So 40-foot speed, that gets Robin at the corner there. Let's see. What else do I want? You know what? Let's use bonus action Step of the Wind to give her further movement so she makes it to the top of the stairs. Here. And then we'll make way. Yeah, we'll make way about here. And then is going to burn. How much for work? Is going to jump onto the table and start punching the shit out of Six.
Yeah, out of who?
Is going to start. Robin's going to punch the heck out of number 6. So for Robin, I need to do this. That does not hit, but she has one more attack. 14 also does not hit. Damn. All right. Icarus, it's your turn.
Yippee! Where's my things? Hold on a minute.
Oh shit! I just realized that. Sorry, was that Lou?
Nothing, because I missed.
Be right back, guys.
Nope. 10 does not hit.
Yeah, I missed.
All right, end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right. After that, it's Rogue's turn. she's going to immediately turn, see this other raider just standing up, is going to smile, and is going to try and stab him too with a dagger.
Go rogue.
Dirty 20. I think that hits. That definitely hits. And because you are... And gets sneak attack on this. So that's 13 points of piercing damage to half to 6. Rogue is going to bonus action stab him again. And fails. All right. Next up are the various raiders. First off, first one is going to take a longsword attack at you, Icarus. For 13, that does not hit.
Nope.
All right. That's actually the end of his turn. Arakion, you're up.
It's me. Okay. So, he is going to... Firstly, he's going to load up a stun. He's going to load up a stun ammunition. So, I'm going to go ahead and take that off my...
All right.
thing. So now he will shoot out a bullet towards number 10 from the dragon.
All right. Roll a hit.
23.
Yeah, it hits. Roll for damage. And then what's the... Is there saving throws for the stun ammo?
No, oh no. No, it's just, oh wait, Never mind. In addition, the deal has to deal damage. DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be stunned. But other than that, they take the lightning damage, 1d4.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, so roll the d4 lightning. That's gonna get in this no matter what.
So, that con save. DC 13. And they fail.
7. They fail. So they take 7 points of damage and are now stunned.
Yes. Now, I have an idea I need to run by you really quickly. So
yes.
Could I use my bonus action this round to load up a Draconic Smite for for my next turn? Or is that not possible?
I'm going to say yes, because Lou kind of does that same thing, and I've let him get away with it so far. So I'm going to say, yeah, you can use your bonus action to load up a Draconic Smite for your next round.
All right, cool. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use... using my Eldritch Cannon takes up spell slots. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually not... Oh, man, I don't know what to do. I don't want to... I'm just going to end it here. I'm going to end it.
All right, ends his turn. Next up on the docket, Yuri.
Yuri swings his great axe recklessly at the dude.
All right, roll with advantage.
Gosh. Well, it probably hits 23?
23 hits.
I'm not going to crit fish. It's not worth it. 6 slashing. It's probably halved because he's raging.
It is half because you both are raging.
Damn it.
But he's still looking hurt.
Hell yeah. That's my turn.
All right. Next up, it's Harrow, the barkeep. Harrow is just going to pull out his freaking his own gun. You see this giant ass fucking blunderbuss of a rifle come out from underneath the bar, and with a bonus action, he's going to use a Rite of the Frozen on his gun, taking
Please be on our side. Please be.
4 points of necrotic damage. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I want. Takes 4 points of necrotic damage on himself. And he's going to hold his action. He's going to hold his action for the moment. For what? You don't know. Moving on. Number 10 is going to take out a firearm of his own and shoot it over at Arakion.
Okay, go ahead and run that shit. And
yeah, he failed. 11 is going to take out a gun as well and shoot it over at Robin. Oh shit, that's a nat 20. Robin takes 11 points of piercing damage, but give me 1 sec. Yeah, Robin's going to use her reaction to deflect missiles. Catches the fucking missile. Actually, wait, did I do this wrong? I think I did this wrong. Yeah, well, either way, she catches the fucking missile and is going to use a key point to return fire over at 11, succeeding and dealing 8 points of piercing damage. So you see this freaking Wyvernack pull out a gun, try and shoot it at this monk, who just catches the bullet, spins around, and throws it back at the freaking raider, and somehow manages to hit the guy.
Let's go, Robin.
Monks are dangerous. That's the end of his turn. Going for number 12. He is going to make a longsword attack at Crystalina. Fails. And Crystalina, it is now your turn. And we currently cannot hear you if you're saying anything. But a 19 will hit. Roll for damage.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Damn, nice. 13 will not hit.
Cool.
Right. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Done.
All right. End of Crystalina's turn. It's Ryukai's turn. This guy is going to, after hearing the commotion, let's see. Can't do any of that. Could do that. Yeah, no, not gonna do that quite yet. So Ryu is just going to run to door. See, how's the fight speed? Walk speed. Okay. Yeah, no, it is just going to dash to where the freaking top of the stairs are. See everything that's going on. Make way a little further. And damn, okay. Bonus action is going to...
Wait, were you guys at the bottom of the stairs?
Ryukai's like in the middle of the stairs.
Alright. And would Arakion notice this? Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I'd say at this point you are fighting, so you don't entirely know yet. But as of now, as a bonus action, they are going to cast Dragon's Breath on themselves.
I know that name.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to be the end of their turn. Next up is the other raider who just sees Ryu passing by. Is like, oh, god damn it. Make way to the foot of the stairs. No. Submit. Okay, working with two maps is a bitch. Okay, and then is going to range 30 feet. Okay. Wait, hold on. How? What's? Is that on? No, it's not. Okay, good. Go figure. Yeah, you see. First off, she is going to use her action to cast Bless at a first level spell on Ryukai. Let's see, 30 feet. Yeah, Ryukai, Reikion, and herself. And then you see she's also going to activate something else. So you see as after this sister just cast Bless on you, Reikion, and Ryukai and herself, she then starts to mutter under her breath, taking her giant fucking curved sword out, running her hand along it, and you see that it starts to erupt in fire. That is going to be the end of her turn. Yeah, that's badass. That's going to be the end of her turn. We're up to the Wyvernack Berserker fighting Yuri and Rogue. He is going to take a attack at Rogue with an 18 that hits, and Rogue takes 9 points of slashing damage. The next one is going to let's see, what is this? Actually, this one is going to... Actually, I'm going to make him roll something here. Does he... Yeah, so you see this raider, look towards the stairs, mutter something in Draconic. Reikion, you hear this. You hear this and understand it. You see he points over to the stairs and he goes, "There's the kid!" and is immediately going to start running towards that direction. You know what? Yeah, it's actually also going to take his action to dash. So, Crystalina and Reikion, at this point, you both have the ability to do attacks of opportunity on this guy if you want to use your reaction.
And because I have Warcaster, I can...
What does that mean? Sorry. Delay.
Well, if you have an attack of opportunity, that means you can just attack with a melee weapon.
Yep.
So
you can just
normal...
You can just basically whack him with your quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Okay.
As for me, because I have Warcaster, I can cast a spell instead.
18 hits. Roll for damage, Crystalina.
I think actually I wouldn't do that because I'm just gonna
Or...
It's something. Okay.
Yep, that's something. You just simply bonk him on the head. Arakion.
17.
Yes. 17 hits. Roll for damage.
Yeah, 7. I'm not getting good at rolls with my shit.
Yeah, well, with that actually takes up his turn because he dashed. Robin's turn. She sees this. She's going to use her turn to cast a first. Is going to use her turn to try to do a ranged attack over the one that is running towards Ryukai with a chromatic orb. Fails. So you see Robin just channel a ball of energy in her hands and tries to shoot it towards the Wyvernac that is running and just whiffs. She's just like, ah, damn it. And with that, she is going to then punch. She's then going to punch the one guy in front of her and fail again. Icarus, your turn.
Yippee!
Go, Icarus.
Oh, okay. Let me just... Okay, I've got 2 beams right now, so...
You got 2 what?
Beams.
Oh, you have Eldritch Blast again.
Yeah. Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit. Also, 2 beams isn't until level 5, I thought.
Oh, it's
You guys
because I
are-
switched.
Well, no, that doesn't matter. The second beam for Eldritch Blast isn't until 5th level.
Oh,
You guys
because
are
we're
4th
level
level.
4. Listen, I'm half... Listen, it's... Shut up.
Sorry.
Can we pretend that didn't happen? Because I'm really good at reading.
We can pretend it didn't happen, but that's still a whiff.
Okay.
Alright. End of your turn?
Well, yeah, because I can't do anything.
Alright. Next up is Rogue, who's very pissed now and wants to stab this guy even more. Fails. Bonus action stab. Does that succeed? That does succeed. So, Rogue deals 12 points of piercing damage, halved to 6. This guy's looking kind of fucked up right now.
There we go. It's about damn time.
Next is... Wait, which fucking raider is this? I can't tell.
Number 6.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay.
In front of me.
Yeah, it's going to take a swing at Icarus. And is definitely going to hit. Icarus, you take 10 points of slashing damage. Oh, shit, that's right. Keep forgetting I have my rolls hidden. That's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. But no, you do take 10 points of slashing damage. After... What's up?
Can y'all hear me chewing?
No.
Okay, good.
But it is your turn now.
Oh, awesome sauce. So.
So yeah, at this point, you know Ryukai is on the stairwell.
So I made a mistake, actually. When I made the opportunity attack, I forgot that he needs to be at least 40 feet away to make the attack properly. So I'm not within that thing. And now that he's noticed that Ryukai...
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
Because the range of my gun is 40 to 160.
Okay, so no, the 40-foot range is like the minimum range it is before you have to start rolling that at disadvantage. That's the 160. So technically the attack is still viable.
Yeah, but I would have to roll at disadvantage, right?
No. You wouldn't have disadvantage on it. It would still just be a straight roll. But the 40 feet is the range of your gun to attack normally, and then the 160 is the range after the 40 feet that you can roll to hit at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So once it gets past 40 feet, that's when I have to start rolling at disadvantage.
Exactly.
And 160 is the entire cap where I can't attack anymore.
Yeah, if anything is like 161 feet, you can't really do anything against it.
Yeah, it wouldn't hit at all. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I got. All right. So, never mind. He notices. What's his face? Rikai, or they. Sorry. Their face, and he's gonna shout. Raycon's gonna shout to everyone. He's gonna be like, "All right, everyone. Seems like he knows where the kid is. It's be best if we be on him." And then he's gonna shoot. Well, first he's going to load up another stun ammo and get him. And now he's gonna shoot at the guy. What's his face? Number 2.
Number 2. Oh. Wait, number 2 or number? Oh yeah, number 2. All right, yeah. Roll and yeah. All right, roll a hit, and then you are also blessed, so you can add a D4 to the roll.
Awesome. I don't need it.
You don't need it. Yeah. Roll for damage, and I'll roll a con save.
So that's an extra D4. And it was running.
That, and then there's that. Con save. That's a 15.
Yeah, they're not stunned then.
Yeah, you see, you clip this guy kind of a little bit, and you kind of clip this guy in like the middle of the back, hoping that it would stun him. He just kind of gets up, just kind of turns to you and smiles.
And he's gonna grimace at that. But now his bonus action, I think I'll just use the spell slot. He's just gonna use Eldritch Cannon on those 2 guys, number 11 and number 12.
All right, that's dex saves for these guys. That's a 21 and
oh god,
a dirty 20.
God damn it! Well,
so it's,
they take half.
So it's half damage for both of these guys. They're looking hurt for sure.
Dang, Arakeon's not on top of his game, man. He's just not. He's
not. It happens.
That's the end of his turn then.
All right, Yuri, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. He only gets to use it once a day, but he'll use Burning Hands on the dude.
Oh shit. Okay. What's the save for that?
Dexterity saving throw, DC 12. It's very low DC, but
right.
Guy can do it. Oh.
No, the guy gets a 16.
So he takes half. I better roll good. Okay. 8 fire.
All right. That'd be halved to 4. Oh, damn. Yeah. So 8 fire. How do you want to do this? To this guy.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Yuri's been like swiping away at this raider or this wyvern axe, just with his great axe, and he just sets it against the wall, and he's like, God damn, man, it's tiring him out. He's like, I'm pulling my back. He just points his hand out and just shoots fire right into him.
Yeah, no, you watch, and while a lot of Dragonborn are fire resistant, you guess that this one really isn't. And the guy just literally starts burning and just kind of falls to the ground.
Damn. My boy Yuri over here kicking names and taking ass.
He's all out of names, yep.
And I'm all out of ass.
Your turn?
That's my turn. That's the end of my turn.
All right. It is Harrow's turn. Honestly, this guy's more... this guy's more pissed that there's a bunch of people just wrecking his bar more than willing to take a side. So what he's actually going to do is... You know what? Yeah, he's going to take his gun, shoot it into the air, and be like, all right, everyone, stop fucking fighting in my bar or I will shoot the next person who destroys a piece of shit and the piece of furniture in this place. He's going to roll an intimidation check on everyone that is within the bar. And does jack shit.
Well, Arekion's usually good at hitting things, so he doesn't have to worry about really breaking anything.
Yeah. No, but you are kind of torching his floor and furniture with the Eldritch Cannon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that I can't control. Yeah, that's on, you know.
So, after that... Yeah, no, that's pretty much going to be his turn. That raider is stunned. This raider is not, is going to take a shot at you, Arakion.
Have fun.
21 to hit.
Guess what? I don't think so. Get fucked! I'm gonna use my reaction and cast shield on his ass.
Oh, shit! Yeah, so you just very, very kind of a la Kratos, you kind of bring your arm out and just sort of barrier of arcane spell tech energy just comes forth in a circle, deflects the bullet, breaks a glass on the bar. Harrow just looks and is like, God fucking damn it. That's the end of that Wyvernak's turn. Next one is going to take a shot at Icarus. Is going to fail. And now it's Crystalina's turn.
Nope.
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 Nope. All right. After that, it is Ryukai's turn. And he is going to use his action to use his Dragon's Breath on the guy in front of him. So this guy needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Fails. And is going to be dealt 13 points of lightning damage. And you see Ryukai just kind of tilts his head back. You see lightning kind of spark within his mouth, and he just exhales this roaring lightning energy, zapping the guy in front of him, who just eventually gets burned to a crisp.
And he's actually Arekion when he spots this. If he does spot this, that is. Yeah, he's gonna say.
At this point, I'd say, at this point, you were definitely watching this.
Nice one, kid.
Let's see, and then after that, he's just pretty much after that gonna slide down the stairs and slide down the stairs and make his way in, about here to the center table. That's going to be the end of his turn. Wait, who the oh, this chick. Fuck. This chick is going to run 30 feet to number 6. Is going to take her giant curved sword, start slashing down on this guy for a 10 plus... Actually, I don't think that Yeah, no, that does not hit. Second attack. That definitely hits, and that is going to be that plus... see, that plus... she is going to... also burn a Divine Smite into this at a second level. Dealing... see, that's 28 plus 3. That's 31 points of damage total. Yeah, this guy's gone. This guy's gone. You see this chick literally with her giant flaming sword just brings it down on this guy in a burst of sort of radiant flame. The guy's body almost literally explodes and just becomes a pile of ash.
That's cool.
Yeah. Top of the round is Robin. She's just kind of looks to the other chick and is like, wasn't that a little excessive? Do you want to get out of here alive? All right, fair enough. Is going to make her way over to... no, wrong one. Is going to make her way over to 11. Start punching. That hits. That's 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Has another attack. That hits. Another 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Is going to use her bonus action to once again punch. That does not hit. You know what? Screw it. She's going to be doing flurry of blows with her last key point. Rolls a nat 20.
Nice.
And just literally is punching this guy to death. You see, she just kind of starts running, avoiding the obstacles, kind of makes her way. You see a flurry of fists in this guy's direction. Body's just like juddering all around with the punches, and the last one right in the head knocks the guy back and he falls to the ground. So yeah, that's the end of Robin's turn. Icarus, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn. Yippee!
There's literally one guy left.
I think you said yippee at the start of every
Or no.
one of your turn.
Yeah, actually, no, there are two guys left. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna scooch over here. And hopefully going to sniff my ass.
Yeah, that doesn't hit, unfortunately. Nothing else for you?
Nah, I'm just gonna flip him off.
All right.
Walk in front of him, flip him off.
Yeah. End of your turn. It's Rogue's turn. She's just gonna look in the doorway where Yuri just literally has this one raider or scorched and is like, damn. Nicely done. And it's gonna just start running. Gonna use bonus action to dash. Puts her right at the foot of the stairs. Sees everything that's going on, just kind of sighs and is like, come on, is this really where all the action's at? What is... let's see, 60 feet? She is going to take one of her daggers and is going to throw it at number 10 with disadvantage, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah. So you see this dagger just start flying in the air, kind of lands on the floor, like right next to your foot, Icarus. This is like,
What's happening to Icarus?
oh, a dagger just kind of flew in the air and stabbed the floor right next to your foot.
Oh, that's spooky.
She just kind of grimaces and is like, sorry, I was aiming for the guy in front of you.
It's okay.
Orakion, you're up.
Of course. So, number 10.
Yep.
Is he still stunned?
No,
highly doubt-
it only lasts. Yeah, no, he's no longer stunned.
All right. So, he is going to do a thing. He is going to fire up another stun ammunition. Oopsie, didn't mean to add it. Oopsies. There we go. Yeah. So he's gonna add that there, and not only that, he's gonna use his bonus action to charge up a Draconic Smite to put the fucking kibosh on this kid.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, roll a hit. Plus bless.
Oh yeah, with blast. I forgot about that. I don't need it.
Not that you're gonna need it. Okay, roll. Yeah, roll all the damage, please.
That's 1d4. Oopsies. And then, so you already know the gist. He friggin' spits poison like breath on it, like and then on the gun. The gun absorbs it.
8, 9, 10 points of damage total. Plus a con save.
I'm rolling shitty today. Damn it. That should have been more.
All right. 13 to save.
That actually matches. So Ty goes to the.
So yeah, Ty goes to defender. He is not stunned.
Wait, hang on. They said spell save DC. Never mind. DC 15. He actually gets under. Okay.
Hold on. What?
I was looking at the other one. Oh, no. Is it the stun one? Hang on. I'm getting confused.
Let's see. So, in addition.
No, yeah, 13. 13.
It is 13.
I was thinking of the flamethrower stuff, like the
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's gonna be the end of your turn.
Yeah. I had a good run.
Yuri, you're up.
Yuri uses a dash action to get downstairs. Let's see. So 5.
Alright, dash action. That gives you about 30 feet.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I think he gets like to the top of the stairs, question mark?
I'd say you're like right around the corner.
Like here-ish?
Yeah, if that's about 60 feet, then yeah, you're like right around the corner, right next to Rogue.
Okay, cool. Damn, I wouldn't be able to see anyone. Like throw something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no. All you can see is Rogue.
Well, that's his turn.
All right, end of Yuri's turn. Harrow's turn. He is going to use a. Let's see, what is Harrow going to do? You know what? He's going to use a bonus action to do a thing. This guy needs to make a strength save. Fails. You see. Actually, wait. What is the? Hold on. What is the amplified version of this? Yeah, no, he's going to definitely do that. Going to is definitely going to amplify. That's going to deal him another 2. So you see Harrow is just doing this weird ass stuff in the background. You don't know what the fuck he's doing, but suddenly he kind of points over to where number 12 is, and the guy just literally stiffs up and freezes in spot. You don't know how or why. And with that, he's going to shoot number 12. That is definitely going to hit. Jesus Christ, Harrow. You see this blast of freaking ammunition and somehow cold energy make its way across the room over to where this frozen, and number 12 is. Reloads his gun again, and actually he's going to try and take a shot at Rogue for damaging his floor. Let's see, because it's an uphill, I'll say this is with disadvantage. That I think misses. Yeah, no, that misses. You see Harrow reload, takes his gun again, points it to the top of the stairs. Rogue sees it and is like, wait. Boom.
So
Rogue
he wasted
literally
an entire shot to just which he could have used to end that guy off. You were very smart. Very intelligent.
All right, that's the end of Harrow's turn. Number 10 is not stunned, so he's going to take his longsword out and stab at Icarus. No, he is not. No, he is not. Yeah, no, that's the end of his turn. 12 is swearing at Harrow right now and is going to take a shot at Harrow.
Fucking Christ.
Fails. Crystalina, it's your turn.
Downhill, wouldn't it be advantage?
Oh, wait, no, this guy can't move. This guy can't move at all, so he can't even take a shot. It just passes his turn. Oh, fuck, yeah, that hits. That's a critical.
Damn.
Yeah, no, he's gone. This guy is gone. He's gone.
Okay, are there any lefts? Add the
There's-
other one to whoever's
There's one left. There's number 10.
left. Wait, but I probably have to move, huh? Never mind.
Yes, you will. But
Okay, well,
there's nobody around you, so you could still move towards him.
is that close enough?
You'd have to move one more for the unarmed strike.
Cool. I'm not sure if I still can, because that counts as a move, right?
Movement and the action stuff are two different things you can do, so you could still technically hit him. And
Oh,
yeah,
great.
so
Then
yeah,
count that towards hitting him.
yeah.
Does
no,
it work?
Yes, it does. Roll to hit or roll to hit. Damn. Yeah, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
That's how it's done.
Okay. It's Ryukai's turn. You know what? He's gonna take a couple of more Eldritch Blasts at this fucker. Oh, he's also blessed. That fails. Is going to do another one. Wow. You see this kid is just is trying to aim his sort of attacks. Is having a hard time because Icarus is in the way, ends up breaking a couple of mugs.
Haha.
So yeah, that's the end of Ryukai's turn. Who the fuck? Oh, her. Yeah, so bad. Damn it. All right. You see this chick is going to make her way over, jump onto the table, and attack this last guy with her giant sword. Succeeds. Is going to put it, all right. 11 points. All right. and is going to attack again. Where? There it is. Yeah, no, that's not going to save her. That fails. So yeah, that's the end of her turn. Robin's turn. She is out of fucking key points. She is going to... She's just gonna stay over by Harrow, trying to convince him that they are not the problem here. So I'm gonna roll a persuasion check here. Oh, damn, nice. Where the fuck's there's Harrow's sheet. Inside. Damn. Yeah, you guys have no idea how the you have no idea how that conversation's going. Icarus, it's your turn.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. You want the blood. You need the blood.
Eat the blood. Drink the blood. I guess.
Okay, I didn't say all.
To eat, you know. But...
The fuck are you drinking blood for?
Well, apparently you are, considering you're about to kill him.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so my internet might just be a little slow. What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I don't know. I got really lost.
He hasn't rolled.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, Icarus.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Did you whip?
Hey, are we all rolling just crap?
I'm just rolling really shit.
So am I.
Trash as well.
Nah, you've been going like a fucking beast. Calm the fuck down.
Okay. Oh, yeah, damn. Okay, with that, it's Rogue's turn. She's gonna once again bonus action to dash because she's a halfling.
Wait, hang on. So Harrow was trying to shoot who again?
Harrow shot 12 and Rogue because they were making a mess. Yeah, he did shoot Rogue. She's gonna take a stab at this guy and
damn, you guys
fail.
are all up freaking Arakeon's shooting range. I hope he can make it. Like he doesn't end up accidentally shooting one of you guys in the head.
All right. I will say at this point she did grab her other knife, so she's going to try and stab him again.
There we go.
Okay.
This is considered sneak attack as well because allies right next to her. Yeah, this fucker's gone.
There we go.
You see Rogue, as Rogue is running with her little halfling feet, she picks up the knife that was right next to Icarus, fails to stab this guy the first time around, just kind of mutters to herself in halfling, finally takes her last knife, flips it around, and just stabs this guy in the gut and just kind of slices him down. And with that, I'm going to say we are out of combat.
Awesome. And actually, damn near as soon as we get out of combat, Rakeon's gonna move up towards the kid and gonna say, all right, I think we've had enough dallying. We need to head back to the cruiser and fast before more show up.
Before he gets a chance to respond, you hear the sound of a gun reloading over at the bar. Yeah, I'll just say finish.
Wait, what'd you say?
You hear the sound of a gun reloading. You turn and you see... Oh, god damn it. You turn around and you see Harrow reloading his blunderbuss and aiming it right at you guys.
I don't know why that was necessary. You saw that they attacked us first, but... Anyways, we're about to leave anyway. And then he starts walking forward and pretty much just grabs Ryukai by the arm and he says, let's go. We need to go now. So he's pretty much almost forcing him out of the way, like out of the door.
Yeah. You start to turn around. Harold looks to you and is like, hold on 1 second.
Oh, shit.
You see, he steps out from the bar. You see Blunderbuss in his hand make his way over to you guys.
He's gonna raise up his gun towards him as he comes closer. Stop it right there, partner. Calm it down. Bitch.
Claiming this kid as bounty.
You're claiming this kid as bounty. Did I hear that right? He said he's claiming the kid as bounty?
No, he's asking if you were claiming the kid as bounty.
We are delivering him to a safe house where he can be safe away from people around here. And if you intend to get in my way, I will not hesitate to retaliate.
Give me a intimidation check.
15. Can I roll the lucky beat? Yeah. Can luck apply to here?
What was that?
Can luck apply to this?
Yes.
So he's gonna do that again. He's gonna roll the he's gonna use a luck point because the 15 doesn't sound that good.
All right. 16 plus your modifier. 17 total.
17. Yeah. So
you see after a time, the two of you are locking eyes with each other. He squints, you squint. Each other gritting teeth. It's this whole sort of smash cut of close-ups is like a standard freaking Mexican standoff.
Meanwhile, he's actually like putting the kid behind him, like directly behind him, so that
After a little bit and you thinking that this guy might actually end up pulling the trigger on you, he just kind of sighs, drops lowers the blunderbuss, and is like, I'm getting too old for this shit anyway. Besides, I'm retired. Take the kid.
Yeah, that's what the plan was. And he turns back around and now proceeds to get the kid out of the bar and to the cruiser.
You guys make your way out of the bar. You hear a bunch of shouting in Draconic. Rakion, you can somewhat hear it. Sounds like Harrow is basically telling his staff to freaking do a kind of a cleanup around the place. Rogue just kind of sighs and is like, oh, man. That was actually a lot of fun. I needed that.
I won't lie. It was quite fun.
And you see Robin just kind of looking at us like, you guys really think murdering a bunch of people is fun? The other chick is like, let him just have this, Rob. Just kind of pats her shoulder, points to the cruiser and looks to you, Rakion, and is like, that one yours?
It is. All right, and he's actually gonna speed up some more, get him inside the vehicle, and get ready to take off.
Yeah, no,
we're not locking eyes with anybody else around the city. We're not. I'm just focused on getting the fuck out of here before more show up.
You guys get in the cruiser. Icarus, you get on top of Nugget. Rogue comes back with a couple of sidecars for her runner. How she got them, you have no idea. You're not going to judge. And you guys start to haul ass out of Talon and hopefully out of Wyvernack territory. Eventually, you guys do stop for the night. Pretty close to, I'd say, around the border. Hold on. Pulling up the character sheets for these guys all over again. Yeah, eventually you guys stop at one point, start to set up camp. You see the warrior of the sisters who actually introduces herself as Sasha. Kind of looks to the rest of you guys and is like, so, what do you think we should do for getting the kid out of here? You see Ryukai just off to the side and is like, I can hear you, you know.
We deliver him back to back to the Abbey. Yeah. Let me re-say that. We deliver him back to the Abbey and we collect our payment. And that's the end of it.
Simple.
Robin just kind of thinks for a bit and is like, Abbey's usually used as an outpost. I mean, granted, it's a decent spot, but maybe you guys think it'd be better if we just took him straight to the temple? See if Talia or maybe one of the others can help get him out?
Okay.
I feel like the kid said he's not from here, so it feels like, I don't know if anyone from the temple has had experience with someone, you know, of that nature that's not from this place.
Well, Sasha pipes up again, is like, well, there were those rumors about that one chick who pretended to be the goddess Rhea. See, Ryukai was like, wait, hold on, are you guys actually talking about my aunt? See, Rogue is just like, oh, shit. Kid, the hell are you talking about? Ryukai walks over and is like, yeah, okay, so like I said, my aunt was the one that took me here. She found this place while looking for one of my dads a long time ago. I don't know why, long story. She said she came across a bunch of people who thought she was some sort of a goddess or something. Ended up this whole, I don't know, it was bad, but she told me she eventually got out of it though, and then she brought me here for, I don't know, training of some sort. I don't remember 100%. You see all three of the sisters, including Rogue, just kind of sigh in disappointment. You see Robin go, well, this might complicate things.
Well, complicated or not, we need to. Our objective is to deliver him, whether that's the Abbey or the temple. It doesn't really matter, as long as we've delivered him and he is not in Wyvernack territory and are not in the hands of the Wyvernacks. That's all I care about.
Yeah. When we get back, the sisters can decide what to do with him.
You do with him as you please.
Yeah, you see Robin just kind of look to you guys and it's like, you guys are really cut and dry for raiders, aren't you?
Let's just say we're mercenaries, not really raiders.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I think it'd probably be best in this case to take him directly to the temple, see if Talia or the Kindred Mother could maybe have some insight on this whole situation. You see Sasha kind of looking at us like, probably more the kindred mother than Talia. You know, that she doesn't really get into all the religious stuff like the rest of us. Well, fair enough, I suppose. All right, let's rest here for the night, and we'll make our way to the temple. Rogue, you were saying that you guys were going through Apex? Rogue just kind of chuckles, rubs the back of her neck, and is like, yeah, Reisvelger here has some issue with the lions. We need to keep our distance from them as much as possible, which is why we went through Apex to begin with. All right, fair enough. It's going to take a little bit out of our journey, but if we want to make it safely to the Temple of the Sands, I guess safety is better than being quick about it, I guess.
You all don't have to worry about it. I've packed enough supplies to last for the extra long journey. And if we ever run out of any food or water, you can just stop someplace and hunt some animals along the way.
Well, even if you were, that's nice, because otherwise I think we probably would have had to stop in Iron Marauders territory, which is not bad. They just kind of give some of us the creeps with their whole militaristic ideals. This is Robin talking. She's like, I know, like, I know I'm a monk of the order and I'm supposed to be neutral about stuff, but I don't know, something about those guys are definitely kind of weird. I mean, that's not really saying much. We're here in the Outlands, but I don't know. I had a friend who was within Marauder territory for a bit, but and they said they didn't really find it as comforting as a place as, say, being in the Abbey or anywhere else in sister territory.
Well, we'll he's sort of thinking to himself for a little bit, because he's trying to decide whether or not, actually, here, never mind, just ignore me. Continue on. Never mind. I have to sort through a thing.
So after that, Sasha just kind of looks to the rest of you and is like, stay here for the night, rotating watches, and first sign of dawn, we make our way to the temple. See if Kindred Mother might have some insight on all this. See, the rest of the sisters agree, and Ryukai is just kind of sitting there, slightly confused, which is an expression you guys have seen pretty much throughout most of the... You've pretty much seen him have throughout most of this entire interaction. Eventually turns to the rest of the sisters and is like, but what about my aunt? Did this lady have any idea on where she might be and whatnot? No, you go ahead.
I do want you to know that I did attempt to find your aunt. I looked all over the many places in the town, but she was nowhere to be seen. And then my search was then cut short by some commotion in the inn, in the bar.
Rogue was like, yeah, that was the kid. A couple of bounty hunters found us at the top level, and he blasted the door and knocked him down.
Yeah. Apologies, but hopefully when we actually get you back to the temple, they can find out something.
You see he nods, and Robin looks at him and is like, but in the meantime, I think it's time for you to go to bed. You just kind of see him go like, aww. And Robin just kind of escorts him off to another side of the camp to rest.
Watch.
All right. That being said, is there anything else during this particular night that anyone that anyone would want to do before we start doing the rolls for the watch.
Oh, no, nothing. I think the thing that he would want to do is when he is on his watch, on his
Okay.
on his or yeah.
All right, Yuri, what about you?
I think same thing. He's gonna do his silly thing when he's watching.
All right, Crystalina, what about you?
Thing random. I don't know. I'll be sitting down meditating on what has happened.
Okay. Icarus, what about you? Lou?
Icarus. Did he fall asleep?
I'm so dead.
Maybe?
Icarus.
Lou? You awake, buddy?
Dracarys. All right, Lou. Yo, wake up.
Well, yo, wake up, bitch. Let me stop.
Yeah, no, we're not. All right. I guess
Well,
we'll pass. Yeah, I guess we'll pass over Lou for now in this case.
Oh, what? I was. What?
There you
What
go.
the
All
hell?
right.
Sorry, my sound is being weird on my phone.
Okay, that makes more sense than you falling asleep again.
Yeah, no, I'm not asleep. I'm not hearing anything, so I'm like, what's happening?
Damn. Is there anything that Icarus would want to do before calling it a night at this point?
Nope.
All right.
Like,
I'm
still catching up.
Yeah, fair enough. So with that said, everyone goes off to bed. Arakion, you said you were taking first watch?
Yes, and he's gonna take
Right.
this time, his watch, to finish his blueprints. Like he kind of got halfway, and he's gonna finalize his blueprint plans for his device that he's made.
I'm gonna say roll a perception check for the guard watch and roll a straight intelligence check for the blueprints.
Okay. Perception check. Yep, that's fucked. Hey.
Yes, you can roll. You can roll a luck point on this.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Okay,
plus
so
3, 15.
15.
Yeah.
And as your is straight intelligence
and
check.
then just a straight intelligence for the next one.
Damn it. Oh, God damn it. 8.
So you're really gonna burn your last luck point on this.
Okay, let me see. When do I get back luck points?
I think it's the list.
Okay, well, I mean, he's about to go to bed soon, so yeah, well, fuck it. We'll use the last one. God, no!
Oh.
Damn. So
This sucks.
No, so for your watch is decently uneventful. You do hear the sounds of various other caravans and cruisers going off in the distance, but none of them are making their way to you. And as you're trying to work on these blueprints, you're finding that you're almost too distracted to kind of get things kind of pinpointed down fairly well.
So once he discovers that he's not really making any progress and it's not really helping, he's just gonna put everything away and wait until he gets back.
Okay. Who is going to be taking the next watch?
I do it.
Okay. I'll say that Sasha is also taking watch with you in this case. So Yuri, you can roll perception with advantage.
Cool.
Oh shit, Yuri.
And then I'll also do something silly after this.
Okay.
18 with event. Okay, I got an 18.
Okay. All right. And what was the silly thing that you were going to be doing?
All right. He has fucking no clue if this is gonna work or if this is gonna make him look like a psychopath in front of Sasha, but whatever. He's gonna he's gonna just stare straight at the fire, and he's gonna say in Primordial, he'll say, "You owe me answers."
Oh shit. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say roll me a straight wisdom check.
Oh god. Yuri's not wise.
DC is not gonna be high for this. Shit.
30-20.
Oh fuck. Okay. Can I have everyone except for Carlo go to the back rooms, please? For this?
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. Bye.
I'm scared.
Oh, this is gonna take me because I have to get into my phone, which is broken and won't let me click on things.
Oh
Give me a
my
second. I
God.
can't click out.
Haha.
No worries. No
Wait.
worries.
Oh god.
There we go. So, Yuri, you're staring into this fire. In your head, you're thinking to yourself in some sort of mental prayer or message to Rhea. You see as the pieces of wood that is used crumble, ashes kind of start to rise from the fireplace itself. You watch as these start to drift up into the sky. You blink your eyes, and as you open them, you see that you're somewhere else. It's similar to there's a campfire there set up in front of you with the fire going, but everywhere else around you is tinted in hues of red. You look around and you see that the horizon itself is almost set in blaze. Not in a roaring blaze, but at this point almost in sort of a same dullish blaze as the campfire itself. You kind of look around in shock, and as you do, you also realize that everyone else isn't here either. There is someone here, though, sitting across from you. A visage of what looks to be a young woman. Her skin sort of glowing. Her hair, this sort of various colors of red and orange, ever shifting and crackling. Her eyes don't actually have irises, but are themselves sort of set ablaze, like each of them are a pair of small torches. She looks to you, and she goes, I know you have questions, and I have told you that it is not yet quite time, but I think at this point, I could maybe answer one or two things. You kind of probably stand there a little confused, but then it eventually clicks in your mind. This is Rhea herself sitting in front of you.
Yuri is in shock, and immediately moves to like bow to her and is like, Rhea, your Grace, I apologize for any disrespect I may have caused you or crossed the line.
She raises her hand. It's like, please. I know you're not as heavily religious as the rest of my followers. There's really no need for this. I mean, unless you are getting more religious, which I'm not going to complain about, but...
Ma'am, I hope you understand that I have a bone to pick with you.
I'm aware, and I know that this bone, as you phrased it, definitely has some ties into the ties that your family has into these disappearances that have occurred in the material plane.
So he looks. Do you even care that generations of families had to grow up without a...
You see, she sighs, grabs a stick from off to the side, and starts to put it into the fire to sort of tend to it. She goes, "Young Volkanov, it is not that I don't care for my subjects, and while you are not religious, you are still children of fire, and therefore, in some retrospect, my subjects. There is much more about all of this that is in play than you even realize. Now, I will admit that the fact that they had to continue to be gone from the material plane for so long is a tragedy. But there are events in play where the gods need to choose their champions.
For eons, we have tried to... I have tried to... I guess I have my answer, don't I?
You have what you believe is the answer, but to know the truth, to know the exact reason why your family has been chosen, delves even deeper into the history of your world than you even realize.
Permission to speak frankly, your divinity?
I don't see why not.
Yuri turns and faces his back towards the goddess and is like, in all straightforward honesty, I, nor my father, nor my grandfather, nor any generation of men before me, had we known, would have chosen to leave our families behind, because, to be frank, I don't care. I spend my life trying my best to be selfless. For one moment, I want to be selfish. So that's what I'm going to tell you. I don't care. Whatever happens, no matter what event you refer to or what takes place in the skies and things I don't understand, you do not have permission to use me or my son.
You see, actually you don't see, but you hear her shifting around, it itself almost sounding like the crackling of wood falling in a fire. She makes her way over to you and goes, I know you care for your family, especially your children, and I respect that. However, challenges set before your family are not something that can be changed at the snap of a finger or the wish of a will. If you really wish to set yourself free, to set your children free, and your father, then you must resolve what needs to be done. And for that, I will only tell you that you must seek the Maze of Embers to confront the two who are challenged to become the next champion. But in order to do that, you will have to make a choice.
My whole life with my family, what my fathers, what my uncles, what my cousins fought for is to have a choice. So if it can be helped, I'll do whatever it takes.
Do you swear by that?
He turns and looks her deep in her eyes. I swear that I'll do whatever it takes, no matter the cost.
You hear the fire begin to roar louder behind you. She looks to you and goes, and seek High Priestess within the temple. She goes by another title in the material plane, but you will know her when you see her. She will help you find the entrance to the Maze of Embers. And that is when your choice will begin. And with that, in a small eruption of fire around you, flames cover your eyesight from her. You shield yourself to prevent any damage to be done, but it doesn't harm you. And as quickly as it arrived, it vanished. You are once again at the campfire. Everyone else is around you, asleep, except for Sasha. Back in the material plane. That I will ping everyone.
Damn. That's crazy. Get over here.
Let's see if they actually see it. I do not want to spam I don't want to spam everyone if I have to.
Oh shit! I don't know if I spelled that right. It's been several years since I took French.
Well,
Close enough.
yeah.
Damn, that's fucking crazy. Ray is crazy.
All right.
Yo.
There's one. There's two.
Yes, I'm watching Hell's Kitchen suffer.
Wait, what episode is it?
Yeah.
It is season 11, episode 7. Yeah.
Nice. Is it the idiot sandwich one, or is that? Because that's the only one I know.
No.
Oh man.
All right, everyone's back.
Oh, I want to die.
Oh god, what happened in the
Alright.
back rooms?
Oh God.
Hell's Kitchen.
All right. All right. After that, who is going to take up the next watch after Yuri?
I want to do it. Oh, okay.
No, you go. I was gonna say I will, but I still have no idea what's happening.
Classic wire.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Icarus, roll me a perception check.
First, I have to perceive where it is.
Literally.
Damn.
You know something? I think we still need to tackle
I got
I think we still need to tackle the thing that Icarus and I were kind of going through back at the Night Heralds thing.
Oh yeah.
That is skipped over. That's because you weren't here for it, Lou. But I think we should probably at some point cover that whole
Yeah.
thing.
That's definitely
I'm not
something.
gonna lie.
that's-
I need to go watch those episodes before I do any big speeches because I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't mean this episode. Like sometime in the future.
Yeah. So you wake up, Icarus, to take the next watch. You see Yuri kind of a little on edge as he's going to bed, but I mean, you don't care. It's not like he's related to you or anything.
What?
You
Why do you say that?
Nothing.
anyway. You
The fuck did I
continue.
miss?
Nothing.
Fourth wall break.
No, you didn't miss anything. I swear.
No.
You can-
Explain.
No, it's good.
But is Icarus related to
No,
Yuri?
No, we could just go on.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Go ahead,
no,
continue, Dan.
no.
Continue.
It's anyway.
Daniel.
I'm not saying anything. You
Really?
continue your watch. Is there anything that Icarus is going to do while he's on watch, or is he just kind of chilling?
Well, he got that artifact thingy, didn't he?
Yes. Unfortunately, because we
Doth-
didn't actually get a. We actually
Doth
didn't
I
get a
have
chance
pass it
to.
off?
We didn't get a chance to roleplay it, but yes, I will say that you do still have the artifact from Rathenfell after you guys finished that freaking job. So you do still have that, though. While you have definitely been having a hold of it for probably about a week and a half now to maybe 2 weeks, you still have not heard from your patron or your butler.
Yeah, I have a butler.
Yeah, you have a butler.
Do I have any way of communicating to them, or do I just have to wait around till they fucking show up?
I mean, you don't have any. You don't have you do not have a device that will communicate with them. But I will say, if you want to roll a straight charisma check. We can see if we can come up with some magic bullshit as to how you can contact them.
Yippee, magic bullshit. That's a saving throw. Don't mind that. That was a saving throw.
Love magic bullshit.
Pretty much everyone at loose gear.
12. Yeah, magic bullshit go.
Magic bullshit go. So you try to focus your. You try and focus to try and reach out to your patron. It seems. Actually, hold on. Before I say anything, let me fucking roll something here, just to be nice. Okay.
You be nice? Jesus.
Oh, behave.
Nope.
So you.
You're thinking.
Actually, yeah, since we are going to have to do it this way. I hate to do this to you guys, but I'm going to need I'm going to need Wyra and Angel. Yeah, Wyra, Angel, make your way to the back rooms. Carlo, just mute yourself because we need you to record this shit.
Damn, you know something, Wyra? Like us staying in. Okay.
Well, she's gone.
Fuck me, yes.
All right. So, Icarus, hi.
Hi.
You hold the artifact in your hand, which is this sort of really worn out spell tome. You focus yourself to try and contact Zathras. And after a little bit, it seemed... excuse me, I don't know why I'm burping a lot. It seems like there is no response and you're sort of about ready to give up when you eventually hear the sound of a raven cawing in the distance, albeit not that far. You open your eyes and you see a bigger, like a raven kind of making its way over to you, albeit a bit bigger than a lot of normal ravens out here in the material plane. And as it sort of makes its way to the ground and sort of touches down, shadows kind of start to reach up towards it until it covers the raven itself. And then it eventually forms the silhouette of your butler, Corvolio. Makes its way over to you and is like, Master Icarus, wonderful to see you again.
Yes, hello. It's only been like a week or what since you were meant to show up?
I do apologize, but Lord Zathras has had other situations to deal with. But in the meantime, I see you do have the artifact in hand.
Yes.
May I? He holds his very pale-ass hand out towards you.
What is it first?
He pulls the hand back and he goes, that particular tome itself is well, for one, it is at least some form of a spell book that a member of the old Atherin Empire had written in himself. But unfortunately, a lot of the members of the Empire at that time were not as arcanely adept, and so the idea of a arcane practitioner, and not one tied to primordial or divine nature, was almost unheard of. This particular arcane user was a bit of an experimenter, and some of his stuff he did at the command of the old Emperor Drakkar Vir Athanari. This particular tome holds his experiments, and including the ones that had succeeded, the ones that had failed, and the ones that he had yet to test out himself.
Right, so what are you guys going to do with this exactly?
Lord Zathras worried that a tome such as that could be easily recovered and easily restored, therefore making it a danger to the material plane. And if any follower of Lady Brunith managed to get a hold of it, he worries that your insurrection might be put at a halt.
Right. Wait, what? My insurrection?
Well, you do want to, and pardon the formation, find a way to kick your mother's arse, do you not?
Well, yes.
That particular tome, if found into your mother's hands, could just as easily prevent that.
So, giving it to you? So so you're trying to not let her have it? Or are you trying to give it to her?
We know your ties to Lady Brunith are tattered, and the fact that your brother helped you in reclaiming some form of power in itself provides some form of rebellion against your mother, and therefore, well, let's be honest, and excuse me for not being so formal about it, your mother's a bitch.
Oh, yippee. So, okay, hell, I've been listening to that kid too much. Hear me out. What if I just keep the tome?
An interesting proposition.
Because she sure as fuck isn't gonna get it off me.
And what if your second brother, Lord Asmodeus, manages to make his way towards you and confront you about the tome, if you don't mind me asking, Lord Icarus?
Well, it depends on his reaction, but if he reacts as I think he will, well, I'll have a test subject to test these things out on.
Very well. I will relay the message to Lord Zathras, but in the meantime, since the moment most of that tome is illegible, it should be easy enough to let you keep hold of it in the meantime, but I will say, if you are keen on trying to discover its hidden secrets, you are going to probably need to find someone who is willing to maybe restore it enough to where you can reveal some of the spells that are within the tome.
Okay. That should like that.
If I remember correctly, from what it seemed like in this latest journey, you were becoming friends with one of those Tyrian mages, were you not?
Magic Twink, yeah.
I believe at this point he has returned to the nation of Tyrus, but if you do manage to make your way out of the Outlands, finding him shouldn't be too much of a trouble for you.
No, you've been very helpful.
It is my duty to serve, Master Icarus.
I'm pretty sure I told you to stop calling me Master Icarus.
You are still the brothers. You are still the brother of Lord Zathras and Lord Asmodeus, and therefore I am, no matter what, honor bound to serve you as still a member of the household until I am released from the servitude I have placed to me by Lord Zathras.
Okay. Well, that's all?
Very well. Oh, and that Drak Henri kid points over to Rikai. Curious sort, isn't he?
Yep.
Let's just hope that things don't escalate with his involvement with you, no matter to whatever extent that is, albeit you did meet each other rather recently, but if you do intend to stick around with him for a little longer, make sure he's at the very least tame. I'm not sure I'm not quite sure he's in control of his power here, and his draconic bloodline concerns me.
Well, I'll cross that bridge and burn that bridge when I get to it.
Very well. Safe travels for you, Master Icarus.
To you too.
He walks away to the shadows, and eventually the raven flies off into the night. And time to bring everyone back. Again.
Hehe.
And I will have a item for you for that spell tome.
Thank you.
Ironically enough, I was already working on one.
You do this to me every Sunday. We're having enough people.
You're
Crazy ass.
All right, that's one. Now we need 2 and 3.
things 2 and 3.
Right, I've done this.
There they are.
Oh, damn it!
You were trying to spam us, weren't you?
I was
Damn it.
going to. At the very least, I was going to spam you, Angel. Okay.
Oh, so I'm not worthy of being spammed. I'm not
No.
worthy enough to be spammed by you?
Hey! There's
no.
enough. There's enough
Here
spam
you
to go
Angel.
around. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, if you would have spammed, that would have been hilarious, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you guys.
By the way, to
All right. Down.
joking.
So, no, I know. I'm not taking any of this seriously. Don't worry. So, with that, oh holy shit, we've been going at this for like 2.5 hours already.
I know.
Already?
Feel each minute
Yeah.
pass really
Yeah.
slowly.
Only 2 hours?
2.5.
Yeah, it feels like did that fight take like an entire hour?
I guess so.
Oh man. Well, I mean,
Okay, so after Icarus's night, staying on shift, morning eventually comes. You guys, first off, all get a long rest,
as I should.
as you should. Do long rest. Do long rest.
Oopsies. Oopsies, doopsies, poopsies.
Do long rest.
Ow!
You okay?
There are a lot of people.
Do long rest.
Hit my elbow on a book. I'm fine.
Damn.
Wire is the
So,
clumsiest
yeah,
human I know.
Now that we can agree with.
Really? I guess
Well-
that's true.
Well, honestly, to you compared to my sister is, like, you don't, like, my sister is, like, the clumsiest. She will trip over her foot.
So, with that said, you guys eventually wake up from your night's rest or guarding, pack up your stuff, and make your way to throughout the rest of the Outlands to the Temple of the Sands. Now, I'm not going to continuously go through frickin' this whole night stuff for multiple ends because it's going to take about another like 4 to 5 days to actually get to the temple. So during this trip, is there anything that any of you guys wanted to say or do while this entire thing is going on?
No.
All right, Yuri's good. Kristalina, what about you?
Still don't really know what's happening, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Arakion?
Yeah, no. I'm good.
All right. Icarus.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right, well, that's easy. So, after a like 4 to 5 day drive,
Damn.
yeah, no, it's a long fucking drive. Well, also because you guys are going through Apex to Sister of the Flame territory instead of just going straight across. You guys eventually make your way back into Sister of the Flame territory to the Temple of the Sands. Now, unlike a good chunk of like sort of settlements and like even like with the Abbey, the temple doesn't really have any form of barricades kind of surrounding it. Like the only way you know that you're getting into the territory is that there are more and more sort of enclosed settlements starting to surround it. You see people walking around tending to some form of a farm. You see some of them walking around with cattle, various other forms of Outlands wildlife that they're trying to use to make into some kind of ranch. You see some are sort of walking around, and eventually you get to the temple, and it is this giant darkened tower, not necessarily black, but sort of like a really dark brown with kind of like pagoda style, like sort of Chinese like pagoda style structuring going up to you don't know how many stories, but the outlines themselves are of sort of what look to be a sort of darkened brown, possibly wood material. You're not entirely sure. And the each of the different roofs on this temple are a sort of darkened maroon red, and just continues to keep going up. Eventually, you set your vehicles off to sort of the side where a lot of the others are parked. You get out, you see Rogue just kind of stretching her back and is like, thank gods, I thought it would be forever till I actually got back here.
Actually, Rikion's gonna look around like the area and like just make sure no one's trying to like. I guess he's trying to like look around and make sure that no one's trying to eye down the kid and trying to like, maybe like a spy hidden, whatever, just look around.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I'll assist you.
Because you never know who's
Advantage.
hiding shadows. Okay, hey! Oh, actually, no, he's not going to use a luck point here. Never mind.
Yeah, don't. All right. So yeah, you look around, and there are some you guys, but not necessarily suspicious of you guys. They just kind of are seeing you guys, kind of like acknowledging here. You also look around, and you do see that while some of them are like halflings or humans, you do see that there are also a good chunk of other races here as well. You do see other Draconri, and you do see Dracokin among the populace as well, like along with halflings, humans, half elves. You do see some tieflings as well. So it's not like they're looking at Ryukai as a Draconri and thinking that he might be a part of the Wyvern Axe. They're just kind of acknowledging that he's here, he's with a bunch of people. They're not hostile yet. They just kind of are letting you kind of go along your way at this time.
Okay, well, that settles his, I guess, assessment. So he will just like find a place to park and
yeah. Robin eventually goes to you guys and is like, you guys are more than welcome to stay within one of the guest wings here at the temple. I can notify either Talia or the Kindred Mother about this whole ordeal, and we can get you your reward for helping us pretty quick here.
All right, take your time. And he's gonna turn to Yuri and he's gonna say, Yuri and Icarus, and just the entire group, just you all want to get up and get settled?
Sure.
All right then.
So, yeah, no. Robin leads you guys to inside the temple itself, in which, as much as this temple looks like it's in decent condition on the outside, a lot of the inside is not as much. Like, you can see that they've been trying to restore the temple a lot over the last 100 years, but it is still a building that is within the Outlands and severely worn down from storms, from the whole initial kind of war that took place over 100 years ago when the Outlands first became a thing. Like, this place has definitely seen its damage, but the restoration of it is fairly well. You see Robin and lead you up a couple of different flights of stairs, in which you get to kind of see sort of the surrounding areas, in which you see one floor has a sort of like dojo style for sort of like more hand-to-hand combat. You see a more meditative area on another floor. You see another sort of training area for what you're not entirely sure. Eventually, you get about to the 4th floor of the temple, where the guest quarters are, and Robin leads you to one of the areas that's kind of off towards the, I'm going to say the northeastern side, where there aren't exactly rooms. It's kind of more set as a kind of larger version of a sort of dormitory style. So this whole section is a decently large room with enough beds for all of you. You kind of like scattered along one part of the room. You see there are a couple of different desks, a small table, a like a sort of beanbag-esque couch off to another corner, and and Robin's like, I know this is a little bit more sparse than some other hotel taverns and whatnot, but well, I mean, we do with what we can. I hope it's all right to your guys' liking.
It's more than enough. Thank you.
All right. I'll leave you guys to sort of settle for a little bit. If you'd like to kind of explore the temple a little bit more yourselves, you guys are more than able to. And then, me or Rogue will probably catch up with you guys and get you all your reward.
Okay.
Alright.
See you soon.
We'll say that Ryukai is also kind of with you at this point as well. Not necessarily to where he's in your care 100%, but because of the fact that there isn't really anywhere else to put him at the moment. Robin leaves. Ryukai kind of settles down sort of exhaustingly. What about the rest of you guys? What are you kind of wanting to all do in this moment now that you had all to yourselves?
Face first into a bed.
Yeah, Icarus, you sort of jump and like a la swan dive into a bed. It's not completely soft. It's got a little bit of firmness to it that you weren't expecting. So it's not like you sink into it where it's just sort of a light thunk onto the bed, and it's just kind of like, ow.
Whoops.
As for Arakion, he honestly he sort of chuckles in his head, like I kind of sort of like, you know, laughing in his mind when he sees Icarus hits the bed. But mostly he's gonna take out these stuff that he was doing a couple of nights ago when he was trying to, you know, write these blueprints up, and he's gonna spend this time as much time as possible on completing the blueprints and also fixing the mistakes he probably did when he was out camping.
All right. Kristalina, what about you? You guys are just kind of all chilling in one big room together.
Whatever happened to grandson?
Ryukai is in the room with you as well. After seeing Icarus kind of dive bomb into the bed, he's just like, "Ooh, that looks like fun." Dives bomb into his own bed, turns around and is like, "Nope."
I just kind of want to know who he is, because I completely missed that week and I still don't really know who he is.
So, Ryukai is, from what you kind of had heard while you guys were at the Claw and Kingdom, Ryukai said that he was the nephew of Don Tanjiro. So in your head, he's got to be Lucas's son, but also his last name has Christos in it. So you're guessing that he's the son of Lucas and Phoenix from Wildmount.
Did I ever introduce myself to him? Does he know who I am? Do I know who he is?
I'd say at this point now you know who he is. As to whether he knows who you are, you don't quite know yet. I mean, Arakion mentioned that there was another traveler within your guys' party, but Arakion never actually said it was you.
I guess Kristalina's gonna want to talk and like officially introduce herself at some point. She's not quite sure if now's the time.
Okay.
So she just kind of awkwardly stares at him. Occasionally.
Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of awkwardly stare at him, just kind of looking at him as like, and eventually just kind of looks up from freaking diving into the bed, just kind of propped himself up and is like, you know, you're staring at me, right?
Oh, sorry. How old are you?
14?
Who's your dad?
Which one?
Both, I guess.
Oh, so one of them is Phoenix Krestos. Though actually, I don't think that's his. Though for some reason doesn't live in Port Zune like the rest of his family. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But my other dad is Lucas Tenjiro.
Wow. Can I just ask, how old is Lucas now? How much time has passed for him?
You knew my dad?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm Crystalina Starr. I actually knew your grandpa, Jason Tenjiro, years back.
He just kind of looks at you, like moves his way towards the edge of the bed to kind of get a closer look at you, tilts his head and is like, how come you're not an old lady?
I don't know, man. Time seems to pass for you guys a lot faster. And unlike you guys, who I guess just live here, I go back to my own world after every adventure. So I suppose time just passes differently for me.
Huh. Zai and Hunter are not going to believe this.
Who?
Oh, those are my brothers.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's 3 of you. He doesn't. Okay, he doesn't say this. Actually, that was me saying that.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
just
gonna say
Raycon
that
listening
there's
is
3
like,
of you?
Oh yeah.
How old are you all? You never answered. How old is okay, I only remember Jason. Fucking hell. Lucas. How old is Lucas now?
Oh, old?
You can define old. Is he graying with gray hair? Does he kind of look like a teenager still? Like, what's the deal? Your grandpa had Lucas, and then time passed for Lucas, but then your grandpa still looked young, as if no time had passed. So I'm trying to figure out your world's laws here.
Yeah, I don't know. Math wasn't really my strong suit. Actually, wait, is math a strong suit? Not really. Or, no, decently enough. Decently enough. He's not an idiot. You see...
How old his dad is, dude. And I know how old my parents are. Fuck, man.
Yeah, you see... Yeah, you see Ryuka kind of think for a second. It's like, well, I know Grandpa Jason is starting to get some gray hair, albeit he likes to have his hair really long. I don't know why 100%, but I mean,
sounds like him.
No, and then Dad, I guess he has maybe aged a bit since you last saw him. Probably.
Huh.
I'm guessing.
I'll never get over the fact that time is weird. For all I know, the next time I come back, you'll have grandkids.
Yeah. You just see him just kind of.
I know
Yeah,
it's
you just
weird
see
for
him
you to
kind
think
of
about,
react to that.
but it's only been a few years for me, and my friend already has grandkids in this world, so that's a bit odd for me to process. I do apologize.
Yeah, no, that is weird. Especially since you're not an old lady.
Yeah, well, I guess dream time passes faster than my own world.
He just kind of shrugs and is like, but yeah, no, Zai and Hunter are both my brothers. We're actually all about the same age.
Wow. It's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
We also kind of look alike. I mean, there's a few things. Like, I mean, obviously, I got like scales. Zai and Hunter don't really have that. Hunter's really has got a lot of hair, though. Not like he has it like really in a mangled mess of some sort. I don't know. He kind of inherited the thing from my dad. Actually, both my dads, now that I think about it. But, and then Zai, he honestly probably looks the most human out of the three of us. And kind of like me, he kind of has sparky powers as well, though his come from the Storm God, whereas mine actually comes from Bahamut. God, what was that? I don't know. We just always called him either the Storm God or Grandpa Storm God, something along those lines.
Well, I just wanted to say it's a pleasure to meet you. Your family is good friends of mine. They're all good friends of mine, so...
Wait, so then you also know my aunt, right?
Oh, Dawn? Yeah. She still fight with your dad? Oh.
Yeah, no, They go at it every once in a bit. She was the reason I came here, because she wanted me to kind of get some experience kind of going out and stuff. Dad said that I wasn't ready and whatnot, but she said that she would take care of me and make sure I was not getting into as much trouble as he did or something along those lines.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah.
That actually happened in the story.
Yeah, and then, like I was telling these guys, we actually, we had a good bit of time here anyway, and then suddenly there was, some sort of huge war going on here. And then next thing I know, I am in a bunch of freaking rocks and stuff, and this place is even crazier than it was when I first came here.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you're traveling.
And my aunt was also gone. I'm not sure where she is. I've been trying to ask these guys where she is, and then I had picked a couple of fights with some Dragonborn, and then they decided to... I don't know. Then all of a sudden, almost every Dragonborn I met just wanted to come after me or something.
Well, one thing I can tell you for sure is that we will find her. We're not just gonna leave her lost.
I hope so.
Especially not after everything that you guys have done for me and with me. I can also promise I will do my absolute best to keep you safe and help you out with anything you need.
Thanks.
At least I can do for my friend's grandson. I'm not going to stop teasing him about that.
Yep.
I miss him.
Yeah. I hope she's not gone because of that whole goddess situation thing. She told me that was taken care of, though, so it shouldn't have been a problem.
Unexpected things happen all the time. We've got to find out the truth and figure out where she is.
Yeah. I can come with you while you do that, right?
Well, seeing as you're already here, unless you've got some way to go home, yeah. I suggest you stick with us.
Yeah, I think it would be better if I waited till we found Aunt Dawn. Honestly, I don't even know if I can make it back home. Like I said, my dad thought that I was too young and whatnot, and like he was always saying that when traveling, it's best to do it at least in pairs or something like that. Something my granddad also said the same thing. Said that was a lesson that my dad really had trouble with when he was younger.
Well, you guys can control where you go, so I'd say that's a plus for you guys. I have not yet learned how to do that. It just kind of happens, and I gotta go with it.
Right.
Powers are about as reliable as a lucid dreamer that has no control over their dream. Much.
That's really confusing.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm still waiting for my powers to mature. I've been doing this for years.
You see, he definitely kind of starts cracking up a smile, and
the translation for that in real life out of character basically means I still don't know what my permanent powers would be, what my weakness would be. Make it. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm still trying to figure out.
Yeah.
As well as continue the story, but I can't do that alone.
All right. So while Kristalina and Ryukai are sort of having this conversation, which I would like to point out that everyone can hear. It's not really, neither of them. Ryukai is definitely not being quiet about it, and I don't think Kristalina would either.
Well, Arakion's paying them no mind. He's not even really listening. He can hear them, but he's not really listening. He's just like working on his blueprints.
Yeah. Yeah, until you hear that there's three of them and you're just like, oh shit, there's three of them?
Yeah, he didn't really care about that either. That was just me.
No, I know. Yuri, what about you?
Yuri has been kind of like leaning against the wall, kind of just like blankly staring, like into space. And can he interject while Ryu's speaking?
Yeah.
He'll be like, if you don't mind, young man, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
You said your aunt was involved in some sort of goddess fiasco. Could you tell me everything you know about that?
I mean, not much. She said that there was a group of people who thought she was a goddess, and as much as she tried to say otherwise, but eventually it just happened that it just kind of continued on, and then eventually things kind of gotten cleared up. She was made to be a champion of some sort, turned it down, and wanted to pass it on to someone else or something like that.
And is there any other information you know about this, or is that all?
I mean, she told me that after that point it should have been taken care of, but I can't really think of anything else. I'm sorry.
It's okay. What was your aunt's name again?
Oh, Don Tenjiro.
Yuri repeats the name to himself and then just stares off into space again.
Kind of looks back to Christina. Is he okay?
I don't know. It's been very hard trying to get close to this group.
Yeah.
Understandably, I add.
Yeah, no, they are all kind of weird.
Weird.
Yeah, Chris.
Weird input. Not bad.
Weird asterisk.
What? Yeah. What are you Icarus, what are you doing at this point?
Snoring.
Yeah, Icarus is just knocked the fuck out.
I do want to say that Arakion, after some point, will like when he does finish his blueprints, he's going to, well, I guess, interject in the middle of the conversation and say he's going to be going out.
Yeah, before we get to that, Arakion, roll me another intelligence check.
You got it.
All right, I'm focused this time.
Lock in, bro. Tee up.
I'm locking in. I guess I'm stuck. Can I use the lucky, please?
Yes, you can use a luck point.
This has to. Okay, so
Okay,
plus
that's
5,
better.
21.
Yeah, plus 5. So, so after like a bit of an initial struggle and like going through all of the stuff that was kind of off, erasing everything, which you don't really have a pencil, so that's even harder. It's just like you with just kind of like scratching it or something. But eventually you do kind of make your way through and kind of continue writing on these blueprints to where you do have a sort of semi-detailed rough draft of what the design is. I'd say at this point you would, if you were going to work on trying to construct this, you would definitely be able to, but the DC would be kind of set a little bit higher because rough draft. The decent rough draft of it, yeah.
All right, yeah, that's all you wanted to do before work on the first night. Yeah, he's gonna do the rough draft, and I guess he'll save the refinements for later.
Yeah, and then you wanted to interject and talk to Reed guy?
Yeah, well, mostly to everyone else.
Okay.
He's gonna say, alrighty, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna see about a couple of things. Mostly to stretch my legs a little bit. If you need me, just cast a message or something.
Will do.
And he's gonna, yeah. And then he's gonna turn and walk.
Ryukai just kind of looks at everyone and is like, do any of us even have that?
I don't. I was being facetious.
Alright. Let me double check something here. Did I? Sorry, I'm double checking. Oh, right, no, because it's 3. Okay. No. Okay, so Arakion is stepping out. Is everyone else just going to stay in the room?
Yep.
Or, yeah, so Yuri's staying in the room. Kristalina, are you going to stay in the room?
Yeah, I think I missed the reason why I wouldn't.
Missed the reason why you what now?
Why would I not?
I don't know, to explore the temple if you wanted or whatnot. At this point, it's...
Oh, I see. Well, stepped out. Angel? Character?
Yeah, Angel stepped out. Rakion stepped out to walk around a little bit. Yuri is going to be staying in the room for a bit. Okay.
Wait,
Icarus.
Not to be annoying like last time. But I'm
Icarus, what about you?
Oh my god.
Hongshu Mimi.
Huh?
He Hongshu Mimi.
What?
Okay.
Isn't he asleep?
Oh.
He is now.
Oh, okay. For a second I was like, what?
Yeah. Okay.
Took me a bit, that's the thing.
No, it's
you're
a meme.
confused.
Oh my god.
Okay, that just makes me feel old, and no wonder I'm confused. Anyway, so with that, Rakion steps out. Kristalina's going to step out. Yuri and Icarus, you guys kind of spend your moments relaxing however you can within the room you got here at the Temple of the Sands. And that, I think, is where we're actually going to end today's episode.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Dude, this was fun.
That's a good one.
So, thank you all for playing. It's so nice to actually have a semi-full group once again.
Yes,
and thank everyone for listening. I think we all had a wonderful time here.
Yeah.
We will return next week about 4:00 PST. But until then, you can listen to all of our other stuff, our other campaigns. We also have, like I said, the Guys podcast. New episode of that is going to be out in Saturday. Until then, see you next time, Raiders.
Bye-bye.